Melody, Shari, and Martell Holt. Hidden recordings, courtroom chaos, domestic violence charges, and secrets the reality show never aired. This story has everything. What started as a picture-perfect marriage turned into an explosive breakup that's now playing out in real life, with both sides throwing accusations that are shaking fans and the media alike. Stay tuned till the end because we're breaking down every detail, what really happened behind the scenes, what's been exposed in court, and how this drama might finally end. Let's rewind for a moment and go back to where it all began. Melody and Martell were introduced to the world as the power couple of love and marriage. Huntsville. They were business partners, lovers, and parents who seemed to have it all: success, family, and fame. But soon, the cracks started to show. Allegations of cheating, control, and betrayal began surfacing, and by 2020, the marriage completely fell apart. After the divorce, things didn't calm down, they only got messier. Melody accused Martell of emotional abuse and manipulation, claiming he wouldn't stop interfering in her personal life. But the biggest bombshell came when Melody alleged that Martell had a hidden, explicit recording of her, a video he supposedly used to threaten or intimidate her. That's not just scandalous. If true, it's a serious criminal issue that falls under revenge porn laws. What's more, Melody said that Martell even showed her screenshots of the video to prove he had it, something that completely shocked fans and raised serious questions about his intentions. From that moment, the situation spiraled. Melody started speaking publicly about what she had experienced, and soon, legal action followed. Martell Holt was charged and later convicted of domestic violence in the form of harassing communications toward Melody. Court records show that he received a suspended 30-day jail sentence, a fine, and was ordered to undergo psychological evaluation. So this is not just a TV show storyline, this is documented legal reality. Meanwhile, Melody also claimed that there were moments of aggression and altercations that happened off camera, which the show's production team allegedly captured but chose not to air. She said that if those clips had been released, everyone would have seen a very different side of Martell Holt. Imagine that. Real-life abuse possibly caught on film but hidden from the public to protect the show's image. It makes you wonder how much truth we actually see on so-called reality television. Inside the courtroom, the drama has been just as intense as on TV. Martell's lawyers have appealed the harassment conviction, while Melody's team is pushing hard for full custody of their children. Legal documents include text messages, phone logs, and even witness statements that paint a disturbing picture of their relationship after the divorce. Each new hearing seems to reveal something even more shocking than before. On social media, fans are completely divided. Some stand firmly with Melody, praising her for being brave enough to speak out, while others believe Martell is being unfairly attacked. But one thing everyone agrees on is that this case has blurred the lines between entertainment and real life. What once looked like scripted drama has now become a full-blown legal war, with the whole world watching. Beyond the personal drama, this story also raises much deeper issues about privacy, consent, and the price of fame. If Melody's claims about the hidden video and harassment are true, shows how dangerous power dynamics can become when one person tries to control another, especially in the public eye. On the other hand, if Martell's side of the story is true and he's being falsely accused, it exposes how quickly someone's reputation can be destroyed in the court of public opinion. Then there's the role of the show's producers. Melody has accused the production team of hiding key footage to protect their brand, which has led fans to ask, are reality TV networks really protecting people, or are they just protecting ratings? It's a tough question, so one that's sparking serious debate across social media. As for what's next, the story is far from over. Martell's appeal is still pending, and the outcome could completely change everything. If the conviction is upheld, he could face more severe consequences, and his career might take a huge hit. Melody, meanwhile, is fighting for full custody of their children and is determined to keep them away from what she calls a toxic environment. The network behind Love and Marriage, Huntsville, is also in a difficult position. Do they continue to feature the ex-couple's drama on screen, knowing how real and dark it's become? Or do they finally step back? Whatever happens next, it's clear that both Melody and Martell's public images are on the line. Every post, every statement, and every leaked message is being dissected by fans and blogs everywhere. In the end, this isn't just about two reality TV stars, it's a cautionary tale about love, fame, and how quickly things can turn toxic when pride and ego take over. Melody, Shari, and Martell Holt started out as partners chasing success together. But now they're opponents battling each other in court. Hidden recordings, private messages, and painful accusations are all part of the evidence that's changing their lives forever. Whether you believe Melody's story or think Martell deserves another chance, one thing's for sure, this saga shows how fragile the line between public image and private pain really is. So, what do you think? Is Melody exposing the truth? Or is this just another messy publicity war? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most explosive reality TV scandals ever, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates, breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes tea. This story is still unfolding, and trust me, the next chapter is going to be even crazier. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious. And remember, not everything you see on reality TV is real now. As this drama continues to unfold, fans are asking one big question. How much of this did the world never get to see? Because if Melody's claims about hidden recordings and unaired footage are real, then what we saw on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, might have just been the tip of the iceberg. Think about it. What if all those smiling red carpet photos and sweet TV moments were covering up something much darker behind the scenes? The entertainment industry has a long history of editing and controlling narratives. And this situation might be one of the clearest examples of that. It's not just about Melody and Martell anymore. It's about how reality TV shapes, manipulates, and sometimes even hides the real truth for ratings and image. And let's be honest, this story has captivated people because it feels raw, real, and messy, something that viewers rarely see without a filter. People love the drama, but what they often forget is that behind every headline are real human beings, real emotions, real pain, and real consequences. Melody isn't just a TV personality. She's a mother trying to protect her children, rebuild her brand, and regain her peace. Martell, on the other hand, is a man trying to defend himself against public judgment, legal battles, and the loss of his reputation. Both of them are fighting battles not just in courtrooms but in the court of public opinion, where judgment is instant and mercy is rare. This story reminds us that fame doesn't protect anyone from heartbreak or humiliation. If anything, it makes it 10 times worse because everyone's watching. Over the past few months, social media has become a battlefield for their supporters. Hashtags like #TeamMelody and #StandWithMartell have flooded timelines. Every Instagram story, every cryptic caption, and every live session turns into breaking news. Some fans say Melody is a brave woman finally speaking up against emotional and psychological abuse, while others argue that Martell is being unfairly vilified because of his past mistakes. And that's what makes this so fascinating. It's not black and white. It's layered, emotional, and chaotic. Exactly the kind of story that defines our celebrity culture today. But somewhere in the noise, you can feel the pain of two people who once loved each other and are now trying to destroy each other as new evidence surfaces. Things are only getting hotter. Sources close to both sides say that even more private messages and recordings could come out, which might completely change which OW people view this case. There are rumors that Melody's legal team has submitted additional documents that reveal disturbing details about past incidents that never made it to the media. Meanwhile, Martell's supporters claim he has proof that some of the accusations against him were exaggerated or taken out of context. Whether any of that ever becomes public, only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this courtroom battle is far from over. Every new update feels like an episode of a never-ending reality series. Except this time, there's no script, no retakes, and no producers to edit out the ugly parts. And maybe that's why people can't stop watching. This story exposes how blurred the lines have become between entertainment and reality. When personal trauma becomes public content, who's really in control, the stars or the audience? Melody, Shari, and Martell Holt saga is more than just gossip. It's a mirror reflecting how our society consumes pain as entertainment. It's